know when in June, Cody.
We are live, guys. We are live. Mr. Cody's going to read the comments for us. We sure appreciate you. We got hooks and hammocks up there with us.
Hello, everybody.
Ain't nobody here right now, but
That's okay.
Look Lady says, let's go bumping Mike.
what's up, look, lady? Give a shout out. Thank Pam for becoming a member again. She said something about her card died, so she had to re-add it. We got somebody in here now. Woohoo!
Oh yeah, you know it just takes a minute or two for it to pop up in everybody's feed.
I'm doing a little suspend drifting right now on the Ohio River. I believe Chris and Sally is on the Tennessee River doing some dragging.
Start. We're going to attempt to do it.
That's your outsider.
Ripping Lips Fishing says, what's up, Mike?
What's up, Ripping Lips? We appreciate you coming in. Waiting on one of these rods to just hammer down.
That's what you were so freaking confusing me.
I'm sorry.
Joshua Perham, welcome in, says, what's up, people? Let's catch a biggin.
Let's go. What's up, Josh? Have you guys got to catch any skipjack yet, Chris?
No, we haven't caught any yet. Caught a lot of bluegill last night, though.
Oland Howard, welcome in. Paul Boyd, welcome in. Miss Becca, welcome in.
What's up, Becca? What's up, Paul? What's up, Olin Howard? Appreciate you guys coming in.
Have y'all tried fishing for any skipjack?
We have not.
Well, that would be why you haven't caught any.
That would be true.
He said no, like they hadn't been biting. He hadn't even tried for them. No, the skipjack. It's raining, man.
Raining. Utilizing my new rain jacket.
Looks nice. That's fancy.
My catfish jacket.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yes, one of those 3-in-1s. They have them for women now.
That's awesome. I got mine in the mail here a couple weeks ago. I wore it for the first time this past Saturday, and it is I think it's going to be more of a winter jacket whenever it inner liner's in it than a spring.
Yeah, definitely. Jacket. It's definitely warm with this inner liner. I have the inner liner out.
Yeah. I realized quick that you don't need the liner in it for springtime.
Nope. But the water's beating right off of it.
So, size matters. Catfishing, welcome in. What's up, man? Kevin Silent Fishing says Ohio is great shape here in Louisville. Going for skips this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Miss Becca says it's raining, man. Do y'all have umbrellas that strong? Oh, they don't need an umbrella. Chris is just catching them.
He'd be wore out catching them.
Sounds like the rain's actually picking up.
Yeah, they're hitting their bimini top pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Uncle Lou.
What's up, Uncle Lou? That's a Greenwell Fishing family member. We appreciate you, Uncle Lou.
How do you do, Uncle Lou? Miss Becca said, I love seeing y'all smile. Hey, whoever's doing that, quit fooling us.
I'm putting a finger on.
Somebody's got a drag sound going on. Keep making me rubberneck. Where's it at? Where's it at? Ooh.
Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Maybe share it out. Let's get some more folks to come up in here today. Watch
That's
Chris
it.
and Telly down on the Tennessee River catching some fish.
Don't jinx us like that.
I got all the faith in the world in y'all.
Glad you do.
And be sure to hit that thumbs up. We got 18 people in here. We only got 10 thumbs up. We got to do better than that. Y'all hit that thumbs up button.
Chris
Our
doing
biminy's on backwards. Maybe that'll bring us luck.
Uncle Lou said Chris looks wet.
I'm slimed. I'm all slimed up from this morning.
You guys go back to the same area?
Oh no, we're right here by our campground right now.
Are you?
Yep.
Chris, you catching bait for everybody for the whole weekend?
That's a big negative.
Well,
I don't have enough coolers for that, man.
Yeah, our cooler is as full as it can get. And we probably don't have enough to last all weekend.
When does the longest fish competition begin?
Tomorrow morning,
7:45.
when it's going to be pouring rain.
Yep.
That figures.
is it supposed to rain all weekend?
No, just tomorrow's
Until after lunch.
there's like a slight chance, pretty much on and off all day tomorrow. Yeah. I think midday is probably, I think it was saying 80% chance midday. The rest of the time it's down in like 20% chance or something like that.
Miss Becca says you put your bikini top on backwards.
Yep, sure did. Good thing is it only takes 2 bolts to switch it around. So we'll get her fixed before we're back out again the next time. When we put it on at home, I kind of mentioned to Telly, I was like, I kind of think we got it on backwards.
Put it on
But
last minute.
we just put it on last minute and left.
A lot of people run theirs backwards so it gives them more space to cast.
No, that's not the case here.
Oh, is it not?
No, we need a whole different bimini for this boat, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Daddy immediately took the one off his boat. He wasn't a fan of it.
Well, we actually bought this bimini. It's one of the cheapy ones. And we could probably do a lot better. A little wider, a little longer.
I love the one that came on my boat.
And Bobcat said, "What's going on in here?"
What's up, Mr. Bob?
Size Matter says shared the stream to Facebook, Mikey.
Well, I appreciate it.
speed is very 0.6.3. Oh yeah, that might help.
Uncle Lou said 93 today and chance of snow and high of 45 Saturday. Crazy weather.
Good night, Uncle Lou. I thought we had some crazy weather.
Right. Indiana was bad. Ooh, that's extreme.
That's super. What the heck?
Bobcat said 11,000 CFS. Hard to bump that. They're only running one Jenny today. Kevin Fishes, how's it going?
Get that one out.
All y'all just coming in, be sure to hit that thumbs up.
Yeah.
We'll be back to bumping hair and few. I just want to suspend drift this one good time.
We had a lot of fun suspend drifting this morning.
It looked like you guys were having a blast.
Beautiful
Yeah.
views. Come the waves.
Rock the boat, baby. Miss Becca says it's beautiful here today. 77 degrees, slight breeze, partly cloudy with just enough sun.
Just enough. I like it.
Uncle Lou said good old Mother Nature better order her feel-good pills. Did you come in
Definitely
the on that fence? Oh, Mikey, Chris,
Yo.
Telly, what sounds better, Mexican food or Chinese food?
Oh,
Mexican all day, every day.
I don't know.
Mexican
both.
food all day, every day.
Catfish sandwich.
There you go.
I know that wasn't an option, but
Mexican or Chinese? I guess we'll do Mexican. Mike said that's what we had to. That's what our only option was.
it's sunny and
Sunny and raining.
raining.
Rainbow time.
Uncle Lou or Kevin Fishes said Chinese. Uncle Lou said Taco Bell. That wasn't an option.
Taco Bell's good though.
Size Matter said Mexican. Billy said Chinese. They keep going back and forth.
I don't know if you can see that reel there, but that's the one that I got with the gift card from the sabotage.
What reel did you get?
Lose.
Lou's Laser XL 60.
Yep, first one I ever had, so I'm gonna give it a shot, see how I like it.
They're good reels.
Just hibachi reminds me of that old man is fishing on the dock on Godzilla.
Did you hear her?
No, we didn't. I heard Godzilla. That's all I got.
She said, "You know what this reminds me of? We're sitting here fishing in the rain. It reminds me of that scene in Godzilla where that old man's fishing on the dock.
And he's reeling in, thinking it's a huge fish.
Yeah,
and it's
Godzilla comes barreling up through there and blows the dock up. That's all we need."
I know, what a time to think of that, right?
Catfish regulators, what's up?
What's up, Aaron?
He said hibachi. Now, hibachi sounds good, but there is no hibachi place in Scottsville. I'd have to go to Bowling Green. And I don't feel like driving.
Hibachi, good.
Miss Becca said fried calf fries with some Mexican seasoning. I'll pass. I will pass.
Hibachi's good. You're doing that.
Uncle Lou said Spanish food. No, I ain't big on Spanish food. I like Mexican food. Don't mind some Spanish food.
I've had Suzuki's and Kawasaki's, but I've never had a hibachi.
Have you not?
Yeah, you have.
Had the snag, came out.
Danny Stone says driving home and listening.
What's up, Danny?
Down the rain on this bimini put me to sleep.
Holana's Catfishing Adventures is in the house.
Honolulu.
It's your turn. That's a fish.
You running 4 rods?
Yeah, I just went in 4.
That's all we're doing too.
Rod number 1 looked like it got a bite.
No. The wind stopped and we got going too fast.
Oh, I got you.
Rod number 3 actually is getting some pecks that look like a bite though.
Still is.
I think that fish is on there. Nope.
Uncle Lou said, okay, how about some good old American cheeseburger and American fries?
There you go, Uncle Lou. That's what I'm talking about.
We've sat and talked about food too long. I'm going to have to go eat here soon. I hadn't eaten since 6 o'clock this morning. That's just not working. River Rat 3030. Those are good, Miss Becca. Adventures with Robin C. Welcome in. Randall Rhino Outdoors. Welcome in.
What's up, Randall?
Uncle Lou said he just had a couple handfuls of stale Cheetos. Miss Robin, she's naming stuff I don't know what it is. Polish galumpies.
I did campfire pizza for lunch.
She said pierogies, smoked Polish sausage, and sauerkraut. That don't sound too good.
I'm with you. I ain't no sauerkraut man.
Pontoon Jody said, thanks for going live. I needed something to listen to while I drive.
What's up, Jody? get any wind noise?
I'm not getting any.
All right. Getting any rain noise?
Yeah, but it's not. It's not aggravating in any way.
Trying to put everybody to sleep with the rain noise on the Bimini.
It's
Say,
kind of
rain-
soothing. Yeah.
We're all going to be relaxed.
DJ Baker's in the house. What's up?
What's up, DJ?
No fish yet. Just getting started. Well, Chris and Telly have fished earlier today, and they caught quite a few. But for this live stream, none yet. Got people talking about sauerkraut. We're just going to avoid that. Nobody likes sauerkraut in the discussion.
Hey,
Everybody likes sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut.
On a Reuben, it's amazing.
I knew there was something wrong with you, Chris.
I tell you what, you're going to make Chris jealous up here talking about Reuben when he's in the boat.
I did campfire pizza earlier for lunch for everybody.
That sounds good.
Miss Jody said, "Oh no, don't tell me it's raining in Chattanooga. It is.
It's raining in Chattanooga.
It's raining. That is for sure.
It's raining Nougat.
Is a lot of people already there, Chris and Telly?
Me, Telly, Freddie, Nina, Daryl, Woody, Palmetto.
What everybody else catch today?
I don't think. Well, Daryl did say. I think Daryl said they caught 2 or 3. Nothing to really. I don't even know the weights of them. So, but they were out here on the lake dragging like we are now, or they were actually. I don't know if they were dragging, but they were on the lake. We went down. Basically, where Nickajack starts, down below the dam, Raccoon Mountain. We suspend drifted all morning. We had a lot of fun.
That seems like some pretty awesome spots you guys was fishing earlier.
That was
beautiful.
That was just the first 100-foot hole. I mean, there's 6 or 7 more down. We didn't even make it to the second one.
James Dockery Fishing says, howdy to everybody. Connor's Outdoor Activities, welcome in. Kelly Bullock, welcome in.
There's a 7-mile stretch of that down there that's just absolutely beautiful.
Well, actually, James Dockery didn't say hi to, he said Hooks and Hammocks, Cody, and that other guy on screen.
What's up, Mr. Dockery, sir?
What's up, James? I'll say hi to you, buddy.
So how's that nursery rhyme go? Hickory, dickory, dockery? Is that how it goes? Hickory, dickory, dockery?
Yeah, he's amazing. Like this.
Yeah.
What time was you wanting to eat, baby?
There's a piece of blue sky right there.
A little piece. Supposed to have
We're
like
supposed
a 3-hour window.
Yeah, we're supposed to get about 3 hours here of no rain.
We had like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Long enough to launch.
Yeah, about the time I opened the truck door to get out and get in the boat, rain started.
Pretty excited. We had some new people take over the boat ramp here, and it's fell 14 foot in the last week, and the boat ramp is spotless. So that makes me happy. I ain't gotta clean the boat ramp when I go fishing no more.
That's awesome.
Doesn't mean the fishing's gonna suck because it's still falling, but that's okay.
You got a clean boat ramp.
That's right.
It's the little thing.
It is the little thing. It's picking those trees up hurts my back.
You are more dedicated than I am, that's for sure.
Something like,
See if we had a wider bimini, all that dripping would be dripping off the outside.
You guys say earlier your water temperature was in the 60s?
64.5.
Still 58 here, but we're warming up, so that's all good.
Like we were in the mid to high 60s earlier on the lake. Brian B says, yo, 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 what's up, ladies?
What's up, B?
Rain, rain, go away.
Come back on Monday.
Miss Jody says, Telly, have you used any love bluegill since you've been down there? If so, how was the bite?
We've got bluegill on right now. We used bluegill a little bit, very, very little this morning. We have not had bluegill yet, but we've used bluegill a total of 45 minutes so far.
She said live, not love. I knew that's what you meant, but I just figured I'd read it the way you typed it.
We don't have any live bluegill.
They were yesterday. Does that count?
They were live when we caught them.
Miss Becca says, fishy fishies under the water, fishy fishies. It's not a bother. Come flip and flop and talk to us so that we can ooh and ah and make a fuss.
Heck yeah.
I think I read that correctly. I think she meant for me to sing it, but my throat's a little sore.
Cheer them fish on up.
Kelly said it's 85-degree air temp here right now. What's the soil temp, Kelly?
Right.
Dale Hayslip, what's up?
Gotcha.
I know, Kelly. I was just aggravating you, buddy. Just giving you a hard time. Size Matter says you read like a Dr. Seuss book. That's how I was supposed to read it.
That is like new.
I know.
Huh. Doesn't know where we're supposed to be going.
Well, we kind of.
Everybody be sure hit that thumbs up. Uh-oh, Mike disappeared.
Uh-oh.
Mikey, where'd you go?
All good?
Yeah, I think he's about to make a move or something.
You coming down here, Cody? Yeah, down here.
What do you think?
I think probably not.
Yeah.
I know your mom and dad are.
I didn't get invited.
Whatever.
Daryl didn't invite me.
All right, Cody dog.
I sounded just like J-Dog saying that bull crap.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right, I'm shutting up now. That's not a
So
good
what day?
thing.
You guys coming down tomorrow?
I'm not coming. Mom and Daddy are leaving out in the morning to come down there.
Oh, okay.
I've got to I really just didn't need to spend the money to make that trip. Huh? And my wife has plans tomorrow night to go see some country singer, Luke Combs, she said. And so I have to watch the kids tomorrow night too.
I don't know about you, but I just keep hearing excuses.
I mean, kids like to fish.
Yeah.
Pontoon Jody said, Cody, if you come to the gathering, I will make you my special skipjack jello. I will pass it, Cody.
Skipjack Jello. That's kind of got a ring to it.
Miss Becca says, sing it, Mr. Cody. Gray skies are going to clear up. Put on a happy face. Brush off the clouds and cheer up. Put on a happy face. Spread sunshine all over the place and just put on a happy face.
That's more and more.
Oh, I like it.
And Miss
I
Jody
love
said, Cody, I'll give your wife my recipe if you want her to make it for you. She won't touch fish, so as much as I'd love for her to make me some skipjack jello, it's just not in the cards. Yeah. You know. Oh. See, really, the reason I didn't come is because I heard the gathering and I thought that, that's the name of that ICP concert.
The
I
Juggalo.
was like, I don't listen to that bull crap, so I'm not going to it. Come to find out, Daryl just stole their name. So, and it confused me.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I'm still hearing excuses.
Really bad excuses.
Yeah.
That is the name of the concert. The Gathering happens every year. Where those weirdos dress up and paint their face.
Rain just stopped.
He said don't jinx it, and yet he says something.
Well, I see a little bit of sunlight there to the right.
Yeah, that's
Blue sky.
That's about the only piece of blue sky anywhere right now.
It's coming out on Miss Telly's side, but your side still looks awful.
That's fine.
Whatever helps.
I hope an 80 hooks up over there.
And
Mike's
bumping aggressively. That's not the normal bumping Mike. He's like putting a hammer down with that rod. Miss Becca said, see, it's starting to clear up. Yep, it was all your song, Miss Becca.
What you think about the new view being back there?
I like it.
Sitting on the cooler is it's a little comfortable, a little more comfortable than my seat. So
Really?
I took my passenger seat out. I beat it out. It was stuck in. I was gonna put the live well in there. I'm gonna move the live well up and sit on it to see how it acts being there. If you put that extra weight in the back of the boat, it doesn't want to get on plane right away. You got to go a little bit to get it up on plane.
You got to point the trolling motor at the sky before it ever decides it wants to come on up.
Pretty much.
Just does that. Whoa.
When I get the money to put that 150 on her, she'll be good to go then. But until then,
150.
we're gonna catch this one bumping. I know we are.
I want to see you catch a 90 ball.
That would be awesome. For anybody in chat, there has been a date change on Bumpin' School. Chris and Telly are coming down May 5th. That is a Friday. We had it planned for a Saturday, May 6th, but we moved it to Friday.
Bumping school.
Gonna start the stream probably like 9 o'clock in the morning or so. Give them a little bit of time to get acclimated a little bit bumping. We don't want to put them on the spot on a stream.
3. Was there 6?
I can sleep. So.
You got a 3-hour nap all the way there.
What is that dog doing?
Good thing about that trip, we don't have to pull the boat.
That's right. There'll be a boat
All we
waiting
got to
for
do
you
is
in
bring
the
a
water.
couple rods and some tackle.
Ooh, get ready.
We just had a bump. We're
Bumpity
bumping
bump.
too.
That's right.
Break in that
Kinda
Uncle
hard.
Lou rod.
You're just reverse bumping.
That's right.
Yep.
We're making the fish do the work.
That bumping just looks like too much dang work. He's sitting there having to play with the trolling motor, bump the rod, and keep his bearings about him to know where the boat's sitting. It's just,
Yeah.
Taking off.
It comes second nature to me now, Cody. I've been doing it for so long.
it's just, I wouldn't want to sit there and hold that rod that long. I know it's got to be fun when it hits it in your hand, but that just looks like a ton of work.
It's
Well, you're
so
not
worth-
using a heavy rod either.
No, it's a light rod, light reel, and it's worth it. I mean, even the 10 to 15 pound grain fish, man, it's so awesome when they hit. I got a
This
freaking
kid,
jet
I
ski
heard
out
some
here.
floppy ears.
Making the vehicle that's good on gas.
There's all kinds of pleasure boaters down here already.
Oh, yeah. There's actually more bass fishermen on this lake than there are cat fishermen.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Blows my
Yeah.
mind. But
We saw our first Tennessee River barge this morning.
Really?
Yep.
you know,
Last year we came down here and never saw a single one. He was 1 long and 2 wide.
Wow. That's just a baby.
And he was empty, so he made very, very little weight. And he was going downstream. We had a whopping 0.3 mile an hour current out there this morning.
.3.
Perfect for drifting.
Cody, you say I'm aggressively bumping, but I feel that with the water falling, I feel they're going to be really close to the bottom. So I'm just, as soon as it's touching, I'm picking it up and setting it right back down. Keeping it, trying to move it within like 3 or 4 inches every time I lift it up.
Just keeping it right there instead of bringing it up, moving a long ways.
Just,
Uncle Lou said, Cody, how could you pass up Jody's offer? I know people, there's people that eat skipjack. I'm not one of them. And I do eat, and even the fish I do eat, I'm not eating it in a Jello.
Have you ever tried skipjack?
No, and I'm not
Well, how do
going
you
to.
know it's not any good?
I didn't say it wasn't any good.
Yeah, you pretty much did.
You assumed. I never said it
you
wasn't good.
You insinuated it wasn't any good when you said some people eat skipjack.
I'm just
You
not one of them.
insinuated it wasn't any good.
No. Boom, boom, boom.
Where's our light?
It fell off a long time ago. It's in
$2 super chat. Fishing and Freedom says Mike is reverse dragon. That's talent. Mikey's losing service.
We might when we get up around this bend.
Well, I'm about to have to go because I'm
You ain't
starved.
going nowhere.
I'm going to eat. Okay.
You made a commitment.
What'd I commit to?
Reading chat.
Reading chat.
No, I never said I
Yes.
would.
Well, you ain't up here because you're pretty.
I just come up here because I wanted to hang out with Greenwell, and then I got stuck on screen with you.
Oh,
Wow.
I'd have left, but Miss Telly was here, so I said, "Well, that kind of balances it out."
well, pretty sure he didn't give you the link to come up here because you're pretty.
Why else would he have gave it to me?
Read chat.
Am I not pretty?
No, he's not.
Is that what you're
Actually-
insinuating? That I'm not pretty?
I'm not insinuating it. I'm saying it.
Well, why would you say such a thing?
I tell the truth always.
Well, then tell the truth.
I did.
You're
not pretty. Whoop.
Uh-oh.
Is he trying to? Oh, there he is.
Miss Jody said, I'm catching fresh skipjack tonight.
You see it?
I don't know what that was. It just straight went out. No warning, no nothing. I didn't even get a little refreshing bar or nothing. Can you hear me?
On there.
Brian B said, you're pretty, Cody. Thank you, Brian.
Started out like a ball,
Yeah,
didn't it?
it did.
Chris, sit down. We
Shut
want
up.
to see the rods. Not
Cody,
you.
can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Stonefly 71.
And we need him to read chat. But
Yes,
you don't
we
want
do.
him to read it.
What'd you say?
We need you, is
No.
what he said.
Before that.
I didn't say anything. Telly said. I thought he was leaving.
Oh,
You
okay.
said you were hungry.
Yeah. I'm got to call it in.
Well, what did you decide we were having?
We're having Mexican. What?
Yep. Yep. Hey, Mikey, I'm about to jump down, and Miss Becca is going to take my place.
Finally,
Awesome. Can you
somebody
post
that can
more?
read chat.
How does that sound?
That's fine. Do I need to post a link or can you get it to her?
I can drop it in chat.
Okay, that's awesome.
Thank you, Miss Becca.
Thanks,
Thank
Cody.
you,
Thanks, Becca.
Enjoy your food, Cody.
I hope you choke on it, Cody.
We going?
Oh,
Well, we've been eating.
Oh, did I say that out loud? I'm
Chris,
just teasing, Cody. I love
Chris,
you, buddy.
nobody wants to hear from you. Okay. Look,
Okay.
look. I just go ahead and tell you right now. You wouldn't even have a YouTube channel, but everybody loves Miss Telly.
That's
Okay?
right.
Oh my God, I'm not going anywhere if she's over here changing her mind about where she wants to go eat now.
you said you weren't going anywhere anyway. You were just calling it in.
Yeah, and I'm gonna send her to go get it. I'm not even driving to go get it.
Let's see. I think I'm detecting a. There's a hole. What? Huh?
Over there.
There you go, Miss Becca. I dropped it.
Like,
Oh, I think something about the Bimini.
I am. Right here.
That ain't a hole.
If
Yeah,
you
it
want
is.
hush
There's
puppies to
daylight
be
through
a
it.
large
It's just a
catfish
pen
plate
spot.
with
Anyway, I was getting ready. Don't touch it. I was getting ready to say I was kind of noticing like a trend here. Cody's like, that bumping's too much work. I ain't calling it in. I'm not going to get it.
well, she's done changed everything. She said we're going in to eat and we're going to Harper's Catfish. So
See, you're leaving.
See, catfish. What'd I tell you?
yeah, Miss Telly did call it.
Is that where we went?
Yeah.
I'd eat that again.
Mhm.
Are you going to go fix your hair, Mr. Cody?
I don't have enough of it to fix. Thank you for coming up and replacing me in my absence, Miss Becca. I'm sure that everybody will enjoy your commentary far more than mine.
Oh, I don't think so.
Mike, thanks for letting me come up and hang out. Miss Telly, I hope you catch a bunch. Chris,
Thank
you eat fish heads.
Oh my goodness.
Becca, he doesn't do his hair because that'd just be like putting makeup on a pig.
You're so mean.
Well, that just did it for him. He's out of here.
Yeah, he is definitely out.
Mr. Matt Wannabe says, tell Chris to hush.
Well, we've had a couple bites, but nothing's committing.
Mr. Matt Stonefly says he's got baked sketty going in the oven in a few.
I like baked sketty.
That is good.
Baked spaghetti.
It actually is. It really is good.
That's about the only way I even like eating spaghetti anymore is if Telly bakes it.
I like regular.
There's Mr. Mark, Catfishing Crappie in the house. He said, what's good, folks?
What's up, Mark?
Hello?
I heard you say Matt from Wants to Be Outdoors was in also.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Mr. Matt?
Miss Pace Country Girl said she's got no idea what they're going to have tonight. Mr. Danny Stone said he just checked his crawfish traps. He said nothing but minnows in there and he's driving home.
Crawfish tacos sound good.
Yes, they do. Crawfish taco.
Mr. Cody says, Chris, I asked why I didn't go to the gathering. This is why. He's a bully.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Mr. Matt is a Greenwell Fishing family member. We appreciate you, Matt.
Yeah, and Mr. Matt said, Mikey, hey, brother, get a monster.
I hope so, brother. I hope so. Thank you.
Well, we got our first snag.
First catch of the stream. Snaggy.
Mr. Look Lady said he's going to have salmon on the smoker. That sounds pretty good.
It does.
Mr. Matt Wannabe says, Telly, evening, sweet lady. I don't know why you always got your ugly friend with you.
I smoked a ham for Easter.
It was delicious. I don't like ham.
Thank you, Mr. Stonefly71. Mr. Matt said, hit the thumbs up, everybody. Please show Mike some love.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming up, Becca, to help out.
Thank you, Becca.
Most definitely. We
It's
wouldn't
tough.
want we wouldn't want Mr. Cody to starve, would we?
It's tough to read chat when I'm doing this bumping here.
Wannabe says smoked ham. Bet that was delicious.
Oh, yeah.
There's MB Heritage Farms. How you doing, MB? MB's an awesome supporter. I love them guys. There's Miss Nina in the house. She says, hello, everybody. Hope you catch some big ones.
Hi, Dina. Thanks for coming in.
A little bit of a rainbow. Press your link on the blue. I just got a hit.
There's Mr. Catfish in Fresno in the house. How you doing?
What's up, Fresno?
And Misplaced Country Girl says, hi, Mike.
Hi, Misplaced.
There's a half century catfishing in the house. Hello, everybody.
50 Cent, what up?
Aw, Misplaced Country Girl said, hi, Chris and Telly. You're both beautiful people.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
I did like her. I thought, I don't know. I'm not beautiful.
Oh, wow. I can't believe that. Mr. Palmetto just said, y'all like how Chris and Telly left me on the bank?
Come to the boat ramp. We'll pick you up.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Matt. That was very sweet.
You know, the part of that he left out is he's right there at Daryl's camp with a boat sitting there.
Yeah, but that's not y'all's boat. And y'all aren't on it. He wants y'all. Can't you feel the love? He said his heart is hurt.
Aww.
Aww.
Tell he's going to make him a breakfast sandwich, so that'll help it.
Oh, thank you, Misplaced. That's very sweet of you.
Kevin, I'd come pick you up, buddy, if I was there.
I just said, come to the boat ramp. We'll pick you up. Just let me know you're coming.
Yeah, but you didn't say, are you going to actually stop the boat so he can get in, or does he have to jump in on you?
Good point.
How fast can you swim?
It's
I can see it now. I can see it now.
55 degrees.
I can see it now. Hard left. Psych. As he's jumping in.
It then drove on by as I was sitting in the rain. He's laying it on thick.
He is laying it on thick. You're making me feel bad. I didn't think anybody would come out. It was raining.
Boom, boom. You got $10, Mr. Mike, from Wanna Be Outdoors. He says, here's for some gauze wrap for Kevin's big hearts.
Aw.
Aw, bless your little
Thank you,
people,
Matt.
little heart.
You know what? I can't take it anymore. Here's how it actually went down.
Here we go.
We were going fishing. I said, Telly, you want to see if Kevin wants to go? She said, no.
Wow.
He
I
done
hope
drove
there's
the boat.
lightning out there right now.
I'm looking in the sky.
He threw you under the bus, then backed over it.
Oh my goodness.
At least I did it in front of him.
Mr. Palmetto just boom boomed. He gave $4.99. He said, for Mike, I know he wouldn't have left me.
That's right, Kevin. Thank you, brother. That's right. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I thought him and Daryl would have already been out somewhere.
Mr. Palmetto said, gasp, Telly.
Now you know that I didn't say anything like that.
Hey, I only tell the truth. My truth.
If he believes that, I'm gonna have to eat that breakfast sandwich in front of him.
Yeah, and make sure you throw in some, man, this is good.
Oh,
Telly brought some bread to make those world famous breakfast sandwiches that Michelle makes.
Mr. Kevin said, Daryl is too busy cooking burgers.
ah.
Is Daryl here to fish or cook?
I don't know, they could be fish burgers.
Could be.
Kevin, I'll tell you what, buddy, you're not missing anything because we ain't catching crap.
Wannabe says, Telly parked the bus on top of poor Kevin, then took the wheels off and buried him under it.
Wow.
Can't you just feel the love?
I know, right?
We might not be catching no fish, but we sure having a good time.
Very true.
Just to say how fast this river's falling, when we was on Chad's stream Saturday, the river was at 38 foot. Today it's at 19.
Wow, that is fast. That's a lot.
It's supposed to go down to 12, so she's still falling.
Mr. Mike, Misplaced Country Girl said, Mike G, you're a sweetheart, but I thought you knew that, LOL.
Aw, thank you. Have to start sweet talking these fish. Maybe they'll bite this bait.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
know, right? Come on, fishy. Let's go,
I think after you guys get some bumping underneath your belt, you're going to be going out and buying some T-bars. Having the back of the boat open, sitting right here is pretty awesome.
I originally wanted T-bars. I just, without taking the back of this boat apart, there's really no place to mount them. And then, but Mark, Catfish and Crappie, said to get the downrigger platform things that you boat your downriggers on. We could probably do that. Make a place big enough to mount the T-bars.
Boom, boom. Mr. Matt Wannabe says he gave $5. He said, paying for Kevin's breakfast sandwich.
Oh,
Boom, boom.
And
Thank you, Matt.
Misplaced says, now who's going to get me dinner, LOL? Y'all actually have gotten a lot more blue sky right now than earlier.
Yeah, it's clearing up pretty good right now.
Happy.
Like I said, there's supposed to be a window. It's supposed to be like from 5 to 8, but it's almost 6 now, and it's just now starting to clear up. I don't think the fish have noticed yet.
Nope.
Oh, come on. He actually bent the rod over.
Yep. Sure did.
He's such a tease.
They do. They play with your emotions today.
I forget what way we did. We did skip bluegill. That's skip. Right.
It's bluegill. Did you?
It's got a skip tag on it. That's got the bluegill on it.
Yep.
That should be.
Skip tag.
Fishies don't just play. Fishies take our breath away. Take a big old bite and snag that hook. We're waiting here to have a look.
Hello.
Mr. Wannabe says, sitting at a high school baseball game with his daughter, it looks like the clouds are going to open up any minute. Misplaced says, are they to have good weather in Tennessee this weekend like here?
There's a chance of rain tomorrow, but the rest of the weekend looks great.
Misplaced, I just made it up.
Bad thing about where we're at right now is this is one little opening from the main lake. Everybody going to the boat ramp comes through here. That's why we get a lot of boats coming by us.
Oh, thank you, Misplaced. I've written 2 children's books.
Well, that's awesome, Becca.
Yeah, I never had them published.
Really cool.
Yeah, I've never pursued having them published or anything. I just wanted to write them. I read them to my little nieces. Wannabe says Misplaced Becca has a mind all her own. Boy, I tell you what, y'all have no idea. Anyways, that would have took most of us a week to think of something like that. No, it wouldn't have.
They'll
Fish
bite
call.
now.
We need the fish call.
There's Chaos Divers in the house. Hello, all.
What's up, Jacob? How you doing, guys?
What's up, Chaos?
Seen you guys was live last night, but it was my bedtime, so I couldn't come in. But hope everything went well with that. Appreciate you coming in and checking us out, buddy.
But you dreamt about them when you fell asleep, didn't you? You were there in your sleep, right?
That's right. There's some awesome peoples. If you don't follow Chaos Divers, you guys need to go subscribe to them. They're some pretty awesome people.
Yes, they are. I love watching their videos.
They do a lot of rescue diving, Becca.
Let me I'll run over there and drop their link real quick.
Little bitty old me channel that don't need my help, but we still like to push people their way. They are awesome.
Just put their link in the chat.
I actually got to meet them. They came down and was doing some scanning here at the Angel Mounds boat ramp, and I got to meet 3 of them: Jacob, Lindsay, and I can't remember the other name. Having a brain fart, but he's with them all the time.
You know, I thought I heard something the other day. There's somebody made the news twice not too long ago.
That's right.
I wonder who that was.
Well, it wasn't us, and it wasn't Becca, but they're up on panel.
Some guy holding a 56-pound catfish and a guy holding a 40-pound catfish.
I watched
Ron Roll,
I watched
weatherman, put me on the news.
Chaos said, all good. We are driving to our next case.
It's not Chickamauga, is it? That's where we're at right now.
Wannabe says, just an FYI, I've been getting good reports on that Blue River carp bait, the garlic shed. There's old boy outdoors is in the house. He said, get a big one, Mike.
What's up, Larry?
I've used the Blue River carp bait and the what was the other one? The one that came out first. The other one that's the Asian carp. I can't remember. I've used them both, and I do like the Blue River carp bait better. Again, it's one of those, it's nice to have it when you don't have any other bait, but it's not my first choice of baits by any means.
Well, I think once we get warmer water temperatures, I think it'll work a lot better for us here on the rivers.
That's true. We have
everybody
everybody
that's been catching really good fish on it. You know, they're down south and their water temperatures pretty much stayed in the 60s. And
Okay.
they did, you know, pretty good on it.
I know it works because we've used it and we've caught fish on it.
Chaos said, we pulled missing person's car out, but she wasn't in there. Miss Place says, Becca, I have 2. They are at my son, talking about writing a children's book. They are at my son's elementary school. One was about the day Mount St. Helens erupted. The others, his classmate came up with the name for the characters in the story. Huh, that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
There's Mr. Big Wrench Catfishing said, superstar Mike Greenwell.
What's up, Brian? Guys, make sure to hit that thumbs up and maybe share it out for me.
Superstar. We have 0.29 miles left on this drag.
0.29 miles.
Mr. Richard Fishing Freedom says dark water bait.
Yeah, dark water. That was it.
Oh, and so did Danny Stone, too.
I definitely like the Blue River bait better.
Oh, and Wannabe says Muddy River carp is the other one.
I don't know about that one.
Wannabe says, Mike, the guys I've been hearing about good catching with it are in Ohio and up north state.
I haven't heard anybody from Ohio catching any on it. I know he took a trip down to the Nicholas Falkenberg. He took a trip down to Alabama and fished with some guys, and they did a side-by-side comparison with skipjack and his bait there. And then he went down to South Carolina. I think he even sent Dieter some. Dieter was checking some of it out for him.
Big Ranch said he shared you out.
Very, very kind.
Thank you.
I doubt a picture, but it wasn't that colorful.
Miss Play said didn't help his grades. Well, he put his name on there. Oh, Miss Place also says, what is dark water bait? And she also says, what happened to just using worms?
There ain't nothing wrong with going out using worms and catching them little catfish. But if you like to catch them big old catfish, we step our game up and We use worms to catch bait, and then we use that bait to
Don't
catch
think
some
you're
big
picking up
old
that bait this time.
What if you used a Texas size worm?
I'd like to have some Texas size worms to try. That'd be fun.
Yeah, they're called snakes.
Seen the other day, Jerry Parker, he was live on the Tiki Taki. He caught a big old eel.
That might be all of it.
I said, man, if I was in DC, that'd be $1,000 bait.
Wannabe says the Blue River holds scent better and it's very oily.
Yes, it is.
Miss Play says, I'm not catching snakes to fish with. I got plenty of them. You can have all you want of them.
You can really see the rainbow now.
Yep. They probably can't see it on camera.
I can't see it. Oh, wait, no.
It's very faint, but it's back there.
All the colors are there.
Is it towards the tree line?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it goes all the way over to that side.
I thought I got a little glimpse of it, but then now it's gone. It kind of got brighter out there.
Goes right through there.
Miss Play said she's mostly got copperheads there.
Did Chaos Divers ever say where their next destination was?
No, if you are still in here, where y'all going?
Also coming up a ledge. Now this one probably going to start bringing it soon.
There was a copperhead in my house once. Well, it's actually at my place in Arkansas. Anyway, it caught me in a hallway. There's no way I could get out. So it was either me or him. And I was trying to figure out what to do to get him out of there. And so the only thing I had back there to use was one of those big old unopened rolls of Christmas wrapping paper.
Right.
And I went and grabbed that. Baby, zip it. I went and grabbed that, and I held it kind of like towards my stomach, because they're gonna lunge for anything that works. I mean that moves. And so I just kind of pushed it in my stomach where I held it really still, and I took it and I tapped that wrapping paper up against the wall. And so it lunged and hit the wall right there. And I swung my arm around and I just beat the ever living crap out of that thing. I did. Finally, it stunned it enough, and I was able to take it outside and, then
dispose of it.
Yes, I disposed of it.
Wow, we're on 30%. Is that not charging?
Wannabe? No, actually, I did not. I hung it up in the trees to because the water what do you call them? Not water moxkins, the other ones. The crap, I can't think of their name. They're like water moxkins, except the ones with the white underneath their heads. I cannot not think of their name.
The rainbow's getting brighter.
It is getting brighter.
About like me, it's getting brighter.
Ain't no fish at the end of that rainbow.
No?
No, they're not rat snakes, Mr. Matt. The ones with the white.
I think $750.
They're down by the rivers. I can't believe I can't think of their name.
thinking about it too hard. You stop thinking about it, it'll come right to you.
I know. Cottonmouths. That's right. I mean, there it is. Wannabe. Is it cotton white? I mean, it's, yeah. Anyway, if you hang the snake up in the trees, the cottonmouths will, like in the clump, they'll stay away from that set of trees. So I hung them up in the tree to keep the cottonmouths away. Hey there, Mr. Bugman. Are you feeling any better?
What's up, Buggy?
What's up, Bug?
He wasn't feeling very well this morning. There's a pair of eyeballs in the chat. I'll give y'all one guess who that is.
Mr. Fields the Water.
Y'all didn't even have to look.
Maybe Chad bringing them eyeballs in here. Maybe we'll see a fish here soon.
We need something to happen.
Oh, Mr. Bugman is not feeling any better. He had to take his daddy to the doctor today. He's been laying down ever since.
This guy's got his rod locker open. He can't see us. Got a bass boat in front of us. He's got his rod locker open, and he's behind it. He's coming right at us. He can't see us. Now he can.
Hi there, Mr. Chad. How you doing? Hey, wannabe, don't poke Chad's eyes out. That's not very nice. They're better to see you with.
Drag that underwater iron.
Mr. Bugman says, any fish? Any fish yet?
That would be a negative. The struggle is real today.
All right, we're gonna make a move.
All right, brother.
You do want to put it down?
Mr. Chad says, just finished work and now I'm going to wreck because Matt poked me in the eyeballs while I'm driving. Here, Mr. Chad, I'll guide you. Just do what I say.
Wow.
There's Drunken Chef Barbecue in the house. He says, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Barbecue. Now we're going to start talking about food again.
Mr. Bug says, my buddy sent me some pics of some giant crappie he caught up here. Looked like southern ones. Oh, that must have been really big ones then. We usually don't get small ones down here. Mr. Matt said, my bad. Yeah. Oops, you wrecked. My bad. Yep. Mr. Barbecue says, LOL, yep, it's almost dinner time. Do y'all say dinner or supper?
Dinner.
Dinner.
Pretty much dinner.
We say supper.
If I even call it anything, most of the time it's when are we eating, or what are we eating, or how are we eating, or
Okay, who's putting it down?
yeah.
Fishing and Freedom says they call it supper.
What are we doing for
We're
food
gonna go
tonight?
back, put the cover on, and then
Miss Pace says they use both. She uses either one. Rona B says, I say let's eat.
hang on.
Miss Pace says her son wants BK Burger King, I think. But BK Burger King.
Okay. We really need a fishy.
I don't know. Ever since this morning when fishing with squirrel came in there, man, I want me some fried squirrel so bad. There's Mr. Monty Sheets in the house. Says, "Hey, Mike, Becca, hooks and hammocks, tight lines."
What's up, Monty? Appreciate you coming in, buddy.
Okay, Miss Pace. She said, "Be right back." I know. Doesn't that sound good, Miss Country Girl? I like it over there in Arkansas because I got tons of squirrels over there. I try not to shoot too many of them right here where I'm at because I like watching them too. Mr. Wannabe says, "Everybody, please keep Sharina's daughter in your prayers."
Definitely will do. I heard Kevin talking about it last night, but they didn't say much about it.
Absolutely. Hopefully all will be okay.
Mr. Chad says, "I want some frog legs." And actually, I got plenty of those in the freezer. I love me some frog legs.
All right, we're gonna mute while we move.
Right.
Okie dokie. Drunken Chef wants to know, how do you cook your frog legs, Mr. Chad? The last time I cooked frog legs, Mr. Chef, I did barbecue seasoned, bacon wrapped, jalapeno and provolone cheese stuffed frog legs. I got a little short on my channel. That's how I did them.
There we go. Fish on.
Woohoo! Let's go. Get him, get him, get him. Fish on, y'all.
Come on, work. Why ain't it working? All right.
Oh, there you go. Come on, Mikey, you can do it. Put that reel and pull into it. Reel it, pull it, reel it, pull it.
Good icebreaker fish.
Well, they're all good. Oh, yeah, Mr. Chef. I love them that way. Hey, looky there. There he is. Oh, I like that. Oh, he talked.
Talking to us.
Hi there, big boy. How you doing? Mr. Connor says, "Nice fish." Oh, I like him.
So let him go.
Toodles. Way to go.
Yay! Skunk is gone.
The skunk is gone. Out of the boat. The skunk is gone. Wannabe says grilled frog legs marinated in Cholula hot sauce. Cholula. However you say that. Anyway, puts it in hot sauce. Wannabe says, congratulations, Mike. Nice starter fish.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
There are 29 wonderful people in here. Thank y'all so much for all coming in.
Let's see if we can duplicate that. Put something a little bit bigger.
I was excited. Did you want to duplicate it or double it? Double each one as it comes in?
Goodness gracious, there's another boat over there, and he's just plowing water. He must not have a trim.
I can hear him motoring.
Well, we did not get skunked tonight. After work Thursday returns with a feast.
Mr. Christmas Telly, Mr. Mike just caught one.
Yeah, we saw.
We saw
Oh,
it. Good job, Mike.
I'm glad somebody's catching him.
I didn't hear how much it weighed though, because we were
I didn't
moving.
even weigh it. He's probably 7 pounds.
it weighed 1,700 pounds.
That's right. You tell him, Becca. You're my witness.
Good starter fish.
There's
what-
Outdoors in Indiana with Dave Scott. How you doing, Mr. Dave?
What's up, Dave?
He said, hello, all. How much I miss? Just one so far. And if you back up about, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe, if that much.
I'm excited because I got a new GoPro. I went from a GoPro 4 to an 8. So I get to see what kind of upgrades it really is when I put it in the editing, see what happens.
If you double the camera, does that double the fish?
I hope so. Double the flavor. I got to rig up a spray down on this boat. That dude puked and it stinks.
Yeah, blame it on the fish.
Phew. I'd claim that one. That's a
Was
good
that
one.
was that a perfect 10?
Yes, ma'am. How far removed you guys make?
Just back. We're not far from where we started, but we're out on the main body.
They moved far
Going
enough
that
that they have no more blue skies.
No, that we do not.
Wannabe says Mike got the skunk off the boat and now on the boat.
Right.
Mr. Dave Scott says, is Chris slacking making Mike do all the work?
Well, yeah, it's his string.
He's wore out from catching them fish earlier.
We did have a good morning. Had a lot of fun this morning.
You do look like you're more comfortable, Mr. Mike, sitting on that.
I don't know why it is, but it really is more comfortable than the boat chairs. Give me a cushion on it, and I'll really be good to go.
We don't want you going to sleep.
I'm ready for another big take that.
There's Miss Pam feeling catty. How you doing, girl?
Hey, Pam, thanks for coming in. She is also a member of the channel. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Hello. Fishing? Yeah. Well.
Chew.
Bless you.
Ooh, thank you.
Nice weather. It rained for a little bit. What's up? Fine. Oh, okay. For what? Why?
I'm gonna mute while you're on the phone.
Thank you, Miss Pam.
Kelly's on the phone. I'm on mute until she's done.
Okie dokie, artichoke. I was just sitting here waiting. I just got an email about some changes to the freshwater fishing in Texas. There are going to be some new laws coming out in the fall. Mr. Mike D. Foot 22 says, And hi there. He says, what kind of water temps are you seeing, Mike?
Or almost 58 degrees. Fishing should be starting to really, really heat up. And you talk about freshwater fishing. I watch a lot of those shows, the wardens and all that, way up north in Maine and all that stuff. I wish we had stricter rules around here. I really do.
Yeah, I was just sitting there looking at some of the rule changes that they're going to have. I mean, I won't be here, but they're always good to know.
I get the Indiana book every year and read the whole thing just to make sure I don't miss anything.
There's one sentence they say, pole and line restrictions are recommended where fishing pressure is intense to minimize anger conflicts and to distribute fishing opportunities. Are they saying that fishermen get angry?
I've ran into a few fellas that get a little angry when you cross their lines.
There's Mr. Johnny Ramsey in the house. How you doing, Mr. Johnny?
What's up, Johnny? We all used to go down to Cumberland City, Tennessee, when it's really cold outside. If they had a steam plant down there, we'd go down there and we'd all get together and catch a bunch of skipjack.
It's on.
There was a guy that was fishing right in front of me, and he got mad because our lines got taken. I'm like, well, dude, you got your baits over here in front of me. It ain't my fault.
I'll send you some.
We're losing charge on the phone.
That I got.
If we lose you, I'll come back on my other phone.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I've got it plugged in, but it's just not. It's down to 22%.
That's because you haven't sweet talked it.
Hey, baby.
I didn't know Butthead was in here.
Yeah, it wants to be charged up too, There's Rowdy Royal in the house. How you doing, Mr. Rowdy?
What's up, Rowdy?
Should we just take it already?
I can't. I'm not convinced it's fish.
There's some different counties. It even says anglers will no longer see special exceptions for blue and channel catfish on just particular lakes. Wow, they're even changing some of these that they're going to say that there's going to be no minimum length limit for catfish on those lakes. Yeah, no minimum length.
I like ours. It's here on the river. It's got to be 13 inches for you to keep it.
Yeah, I mean they're talking about certain lakes. It won't be like statewide.
Right.
They're just talking about certain ones. Fishing and Freedom says, Mike, you have your reel disengaged and letting line out with your thumb right now? Question mark.
Yes.
Fish on.
Oh, you guys, I'm trying to do it.
Kelly, other one. Other player board.
Not moving.
It was.
Remind me, Richard. We'll come back to that.
Sorry.
He said okay.
Is it a gooder one?
No,
No.
it's a skunk buster for the stream, though.
That's right.
Our part of the stream.
Andy's talking.
He's a talker.
He's a talker.
I like talkers because I'm one too. So they got to be able to keep up with me. Need to be able to carry on a conversation with them.
Just a little guy.
Hey, actually, he's got a really pretty color though. Look at him. Hey, dear big boy. Oh, you talking to me? You're so sweet. Look at that. He's so handsome. Aww.
Stop his fans, he can't talk. Let go of his fans, he can talk.
Is he restricting your conversation? How rude. Toodles.
Boy, he made a splash now, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you were restricting his conversation skills. He goes, look who gets the last splash.
This player boy. I'm going to check the bait on it in a second.
All right, so Richard, yes, I keep the reel engaged and I let out line. You want to try to do it like every third bounce. So yeah, that's the perfect bump. If you could ever have the perfect, about every third bounce, you want to let out just a little bit of line. The fish bites. When he first bites, I kind of just give a little pressure of my thumb on the spool so it doesn't just, free spool and backlash. Then I click it. Or if the boat's moving a little bit too fast and the sinker is walking back towards me, then of course I'll have to reel in a few turns.
He didn't make it.
Slow the boat back down, show motor.
And if you want, Mr. Mike, you don't have to. But if you want to switch places with me on the screen, that way your logo is on top of my little black box and not on your screen. That way, that way it gives a full view of yours. If not, I mean, don't worry about it. I just thought they might want to see like all of your screen. There you go.
Look at that. I did it.
Yeah, there you go. That way they can see all of your screen. And Mr. Richard says, oh, okay, thanks.
Yep. Any other questions, buddy? Don't hesitate to message me.
What the hell are we doing?
Doing what? The bumping? Yeah. Okay.
After May the 5th, you got any questions about bumping, ask Telly.
That's right. He's going to be a professional that afternoon. Was you in here to hear that, Miss Becca?
When you said y'all were changing the date from May 6th to May 5th for bumping school?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. I wonder if all the fish are going to be in that school.
I'm going to call them up.
Get it? Fish
That's
school.
Right. I'd like for the river to have about 3 mile an hour current. That way you can use a 3 and a 4 ounce sinker so she can really get the feel for it. And I'm using a 2 ounce and I'm probably 150 yards out behind the boat, but I've been doing it for years now. There's just little things that you pick up on. You be bumping along and you start to feel like a tree or something down there. You want to lift up real high to get up over it.
1.5. 26.
Bumping that Green River. If you can bump the Green River, you can bump any river in the world, I believe. It's much structure it has in it.
If you can bump here, you can bump anywhere. I think it's something like that. Isn't it?
Sure.
Miss Pace Country Girl is back. She says, back with my Pickle Junior Whopper, LOL.
Ooh.
I
We
love
like Whoppers
pickles.
with pickles.
Yeah, I love pickles, but I don't like them on my burgers.
People think I'm weird because when we cook hamburgers at home, I don't put the pickle on the burger, but I'll squeeze all the juices out on the burger.
Really? I tell you, I love back when I, played softball and everything. I love those big old honking pickles that you get at like the ballparks.
Oh yeah.
They're like really fat and everything. Those were the best tasting things. They'd always give us those because here, we'd go to we played state. It'd be like 110 outside. We'd be playing and everything. So they'd want us to make sure we keep our salt intake going in to keep us hydrated since it made us drink a lot.
Get some good pictures.
Oh,
Fish on?
wait a minute.
Oh man, that was a good fish.
He didn't hook up?
No.
He torpedoed the board, and then the planer board disappeared. The rod bent over, and then it was gone.
Dang it.
I can just go.
Miss Pace said, I asked if their condiments were organic, LOL.
And we still like that.
Wannabe says, pickle juice is the best for hot days. I'm real funny how I eat an actual pickle, though, but I won't describe it. You know how everybody likes to eat stuff differently.
I put pickles on hot dogs.
Really?
I do.
Pickles on hot dogs are good. I mean, you put relish on hot dogs, right?
I generally don't put relish on them.
Pickles on hot dogs are good. I like it. That was a good fish, I'm telling you. That planer board took off and then went completely out of sight, underwater. And it was moving fast.
Wannabe says pickles on hot dogs are awesome. Miss Place says, when I eat a pickle, it is like half bite, half suck out the center, LOL.
I knew Matt and Chris and my buddies, they like to eat pickles on hot dogs. That's right.
Fishing and Freedom says, pickle relish or some chow chow on a hot dog. Mmm.
Chow chow.
I tried to do the sound of that emoji.
Oh.
Mr. Stonefly says, Chris, are them storm clouds moving in?
They're not storm clouds, but we're supposed to get some more rain.
I try to read chat like I would think that they're actually saying it, you know, with emotion and feeling. And
that's right. We like it.
Trying to keep us right on the edge of that purple and white. Seems to be working. We'll get it to hook up. That was heartbreaking.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I mean, when you see those planer boards take off like that and then they disappear, that's a big fish.
You know,
Especially as fast as it was moving.
they hit it so hard, you wonder how they did not get hooked up.
Yeah, and left the bait on it.
We did that down in Alabama when we was down there. Same exact thing. Planer board was gone. Drag just started ripping. 2 seconds. Everything back to normal. It's going. What the? Just happened?
Miss Place said she's going to try to make kimchi this year. Isn't that like fermented cabbage or something? Kimchi. Wannabe says chili cheese hot dogs with grilled onions and pickles.
Lost me at onions.
Lost me at pickles. We'll trade. You can have my pickles and I'll take your onions.
There we go.
And Vision of Freedom said, now you're talking, Mike.
Boy, wait, it's coming.
Boats keep coming.
Oh, Miss Place says hot dog with pickles, sauerkraut, mustard, and Swiss cheese. Can you imagine if you took your hot dog and like pushed it through all the holes of the Swiss cheese all the way through? I like my hot dogs when they're slightly underburnt.
That's why my wife, I pull the balls when I think they're getting to be a little bit burnt. Sometimes she'll look at me and I'll just go around and put them back on.
Wait a minute, your microphone, something just messed up with it. It's got you really faint now.
Oh, really?
Oh, now you're coming back.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know why. Just for a second.
Must have had a glitch.
Glitch in the matrix.
So what did you said something, what'd your wife do about hot dogs?
If I pull them off and they're not quite burnt enough, so just give me that look and I'll take them, put them back on and burn them up a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want them crispy or chewy, but I like them where they're just a tiny bit, like, black on the outside where they're, slightly underburnt.
Last time we did burgers and hot dogs, I went to the store and I usually get the bigger Nathan's hot dogs. But for some reason, I wasn't paying no attention. And I grabbed the colossal. Those things were huge.
I don't think I have those down here.
Nathan's, that's the best hot dog in the whole wide world.
If you get the colossal, make sure you put extra time to cook them.
Wannabe says kimchi on white rice is good. Yeah, it's kind of charred. Yeah, Mr. Matt, kind of charred. Miss Pay says, yes, it is fermented, LOL. Watching fishing and talking about hot dogs, LOL. Cabbage with other things in it. Food is always a topic.
Always.
Good thing we don't get seasick.
Right.
Have y'all ever got to take a cruise?
Yes. And
Where
I
y'all
was sick.
where you on? Very first cruise I ever took, I was fine the whole way out, the whole time I was out there. But when it was time to come on the way back, where we were gonna dock back, that's finally when I actually kind of got sick, which I thought was strange because I was fine the whole way out and the whole way back. Yeah.
Probably different waves different weather conditions coming back, probably.
Could have been. But I like to, when you get off of there and your body is still kind of swaying a little bit.
Yeah.
Get off. Or maybe because it was time to pack up, and that's when I got sick. That way my ex-husband had to pack everything up by himself.
There you go.
There you go.
Selective sickness. That's what it's called. River Rat 3030. How you doing, Mr. Rat?
What's up, Rat? We're still trying to bump up a few of these fishes.
I would like to take a cruise to Alaska, though. If
I would
ever
like
go,
to do an Alaskan cruise.
That would be
but
good.
it's beautiful out there. I used
Look at
to
that.
work with a woman, or actually she worked under me. But anyway, she went and took that cruise, and she took all these beautiful pictures. I mean, they are absolutely gorgeous. And she even brought me back a few little trinkets and stuff. But when she got back, that's when she saw them all. And then she actually passed away about a month later.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she had cancer. Kind of like one of those things that she just wanted to do before she went.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad she was able to do it.
Yeah, she was actually, she was all smiles even up till the end. She was real.
Good.
Yeah.
You know how Lyle Stokes is always saying you don't see chicken in the river or stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we just got one on our sonar swimming. Let me get up here.
Huh. Look at that. It almost looks like a hummingbird. Mr. Matt says that he misses Alaska. I don't want to go though when it's like 40 below. I want to go during the, during like the, warmer time for them, but it'd be still cold for me.
I want to go when it's warm and it's light for like 20 of the 24 hours.
Mr. River Rat says that bumping is fun, but man, that will wear your arm out.
You got to switch it up every now and then.
It's when you build up your muscles.
You get any wind noise?
No, sir.
Wait, I don't usually have the camera facing this way, and just want to make sure.
Nope. Clear as a bell. Mr. Bug says, I want to go where it's 71 degrees, 24/7, no wind, and food delivery on the lake. Mr. Bug, wake up.
Yeah,
Wake
that
up.
would be paradise, wouldn't it?
Real.
Oh, real. Hold, is he on?
Fish
Oh,
on!
he's on. Mr. Chris, I saw you touch her butt.
You damn right I did.
Nursery rhyme.
We're on the fishing.
Woo, almost in. Look at that teamwork. Isn't that awesome? Y'all are such a cute couple.
Oh,
Mr. Wannabe says, when you find that place, Bugman, tell no one besides us.
Right.
Mr. Bait.
Sure did.
That was kind of disrespectful, him taking your bait, after you kind enough to give it to him.
Right? Oh, okay. There he is.
Oh, that's another good-looking one. Those are actually some really beautiful ones out there.
They are.
Look at that big old eyeball.
Well, let's talk in a minute ago.
Camera shy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying, just don't hand me to Mr. Chris.
What?
River Rat says, nice fish.
Thank you.
We likey.
Oh, yeah. Any fish caught on alive is awesome.
And when it's a live fish, it's even better.
Yeah. They're really pretty out here.
They really do have beautiful colors on them. I like how they're a little bit darker. I mean, I know a lot of places it just depends on, how deep they are and stuff. Or climate, I mean.
Yep. So the ones that we caught this morning, Raccoon Mountain, some of them had a lot of grain and stuff in them.
Yeah, it ended up with like oats all over the bottom of the boat.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, tomorrow night's going to be the best, so we might be going somewhere to eat.
That's because they had oatmeal for breakfast.
Is that what it is?
Very well could be.
We just put out a big juicy headpiece for them, so.
Headpiece is always my favorite cut of bait.
Really? Thought it was going to rain again at 8.
Run around there
Good.
tomorrow. 5 o'clock, it's 55% chance of rain. 45% chance of hail. Around 10, 65% chance, 11 and 12, 60 and 75% chance of thunderstorms.
Fishing and Freedom says, Chris, I was at work and didn't get to watch much. Y'all catch any out of that 100-foot plus water?
I don't think we had anything. Kelly and I didn't get anything out of the 100 feet, but we had 7 fish on the stream this morning. 2 of them were 22 and 4 of them were teeners and 1 was tiny. Most of our fish came out of like 40 to 60 feet, maybe 40 to 70 feet, because I think we did catch 1 in 70.
There's Mr. Dustin with Team Snag and Whiskers. How you doing, Mr. Dustin?
What's up, Dustin?
Mr. Matt Wannabe says, Mike, is there a speed of the... What moved on me? Mike, is there a speed of the back tug when bumping, or is it just yank it back? He goes, I know I'm not saying it right.
He's talking about lifting it off the bottom.
Yeah. Is there a speed of the back tug when bumping, or is it just yank it back?
depending on how fast your current speed is and how aggressive you want to be with moving it, you don't have to. There's not a. I wouldn't say there's a. It's just how it depends on how you want to bump. To be honest with you.
The correct way.
Mr. Dustin says, "Hey, Miss Beck, I hope you're having a wonderful day." Well, of course, Mr. Dustin, you just came in here.
And the reel that we have on my bumping rod does have a line counter on it.
Those are pretty cool. I haven't got one, but you have the convector, the Kuma, whatever.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yep.
The one you got at CatCon last year, I think.
No, we
No, we
ordered
ordered a reel. That was my reel that you're thinking of. But hers is also an Akuma. Her actually has a button on the side. She can hit the button and it'll let line out.
And I
Mr.
have
Dustin,
purple braid. Sorry, Miss Becca.
it's okay. I was just going to say, Mr. Dustin says, "Mike, Chris, Telly, fist bump, fist bump."
Here, let's do some Wonder Twin powers. Activate.
Fish bite.
Gotta love skipjack scale.
Excuse me.
Fishing and Freedom says, "That's what I bought was the Okuma Convector. Haven't got to use it yet. Got it on my Uncle Lou bumping rod."
It's a good combo there, Richard. That'll catch you some fish, brother.
Nice.
We've only went 0.3 on this.
Are you serious?
0.3 miles.
Airplane.
The plane.
I was going to say that same thing. The plane. Hey, boss, the plane.
Everybody 40 and over might know what that is, but all the youngins be like, "What is that?"
They still have reruns. And I think, didn't they come out with a movie or something like that called Fantasy Island?
Oh, I don't know.
I can't remember what his name was, though. Was it Totito? No.
Toto.
Toto?
I don't know.
Tito? Somebody on chat will know. I can't remember his name. Let's see who gets it first.
Whoever can Google the fastest.
18%.
Hey, you've come up 5%.
No, we were at 22.
Oh, I thought you were at 13.
Well, at least you slowed it down. You was dropping fast.
I mean, it's the same charging block. I don't understand.
Hey, we were close. Mr. Look Lady said tattoo.
Tattoo.
Yeah, we were saying Tito, and we were close. We knew there were some T's in it.
Kelly should have known that. She got 85 tattoos.
I don't. Good grief.
Wannabe said Becca, the younger generation probably don't know what a rerun is.
Probably not.
Tattoo. And his, let's see, the boss's name was Mr. Rourke, I think. Wasn't it Rourke? Like, Ricardo Montauban or something like that. Fishing and Freedom says, Chris, my Chargy block does that sometimes. If you have 2 USB ports, try switching them. Works on mine for some reason.
Yeah, this one I'm using only has one.
Can you cut it in half?
Yeah.
These things here are pretty awesome. Halo Air and Bolt, they work great.
Hey, I got one of those.
I love this
I
thing.
I bought a hard case even to put mine in.
And they actually will jump. I jumped a Dodge pickup truck with one of them just to see if it would do it.
Yep. Mr. Dustin says he loves his Halo. Is that the one on top of your head, or the one that you charge
Dustin.
stuff with?
That's Dustin. He ain't got one on top of his head.
Mr. Wannabe says, what's it called, Mike? And actually, I have my box right here. And on the outside of the box, it says Halo AC/DC bolt. So it's it's called the Halo bolt.
Fighting a fish.
It's got a LED floodlight on it. It also has a one-push jump start. It has a USB power button. It's got dual 5-volt USB ports. It's got an LED power indicator, and it's got an AC outlet. It jump starts trucks, boats, lawnmowers, motorcycles, ATVs, and it also powers your TV, your tablets, your phones, your laptops, fans, some kind of gaming system, and cameras. Those are all the pictures that are on it. You get your included items are, of course, you get the unit, and you also get jumper cables. You get USB to micro USB cable. You get an AC wall power adapter. You get a 12-volt car power adapter. You get a carrying pouch and the instructions. Mr. Dustin says, gee, thanks, Mike. He said they had 2 of them. The James River eat one of them. Well, that wasn't very nice of that river, was it? Mr. Wannabe says, okay, is it a converter too? Can you hook it up to the vehicle? Yes, because it's got jumper cables. If you're talking, yeah. I bought mine. They had it on sale. Usually they run around about, I don't know, about $110 or something like that. 110, 115 or whatever. And I got mine. Amazon had how they have those deals, those lightning deals or whatever. And they had this one for like $85. So that's what I bought mine.
We got them for Christmas present one year. Probably her mom probably got them the same deal. She's an Amazoner.
Mike, I don't have Reed Studio. Kick me out.
Which
Get this one out. This one right here.
The top. We'll have to get rid of the top one. Just like that. That was okay.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yep, that sounds good. Yeah, there you go. Switch. There you go.
How's that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Now why can't I hear them?
I don't know.
Turn your volume up.
Can you hear us now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
There we go. We got you now.
Good to go now.
I don't know why I don't have a button to exit and get out of here.
Because it don't want you to leave.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's all taken care of. Let's see.
I switched
Convert.
phones, by the way. In case you couldn't tell.
You've got Catfish Favoring Outdoors in the house. Said Bumping Mike, Hooks and Hammocks.
What's up, Lynn? Appreciate you coming in, brother.
Wannabe says, Mr. Dustin says he got hired his for $60. Yeah, that's a good price on it. Wannabe says, plug it into a charger port or a cigarette port in the vehicle. Yes, it comes with your 12-volt car power adapter. Mr. Bug says, I have one and it will jump a diesel truck and is small. It's like 4 by 9 inches. Yeah, it's I'd have to see what the dimensions on it are, but it's the same thing. It's
Trying to live stream over here. They're up there they're sitting on top of a barge tie-off. They're just up there going to town.
Mr. Wannabe said 2 Chris's. Oh no, my ears, said Mr. Chad.
It's double the pleasure.
Mr. Dustin says, yes, Wannabe, you can charge them in the vehicle. Mine stays charging in my truck when I am not using it on the boat. Fishing and Freedom said, just ordered one of the camo ones, Mike, 4,400 MWH on Amazon for $60.
Bingo!
We got you soloed. Tennessee River.
Side you going?
I don't know where he's going.
You got Mr. Jason Lamb in the house. He said, good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, Jason.
There's Mr. Super Smirk Eric Fishing. He said, hello, everybody. Thanks for all your prayers for my dad, James.
Many more prayers, Mr. Eric. Many more.
He was way out there.
Yeah. It's like a decent fit.
Yeah, they come in it's like 8 different colors or something like that.
No use now.
He ain't that big. He was lassoed. I think he might still be lassoed.
There's Mr. NJ Fishing Maniac in the house. How you doing, Mr. Mark?
What's up, NJ? Just in time to see a Christfish.
In a bit.
Woohoo! It has been netted. Way to go, Miss Telly. Oh, you too, Mr.
Fish.
That fish is caught.
Mr. NJ says, I need to see a fish, please, before I start golfing.
Get ready, because there's one coming.
I'll be good. Yeah. Look at your bait.
Skipjack head.
Oh, that's another nice one. He
Mike
matches your
Greenwell.
shirt.
That's the
He
Mike
matches,
Greenwell pat.
I like
he
it.
matches your shirt.
That's right.
He kind of blends in.
You want me to weigh it? It's about 12.
Yeah, weigh
Yeah,
it.
weigh him
Let
up.
him. Yeah, let him guess. What do y'all think it weighs?
I like it, but
I don't know.
Chris said 12, so I'm saying 1201.
Is this where I'm supposed to say 1202?
Yep.
Mr. Dustin says, nice fish, Chris. Mr. Matt says 1142. Mr. Dave Scott says 11.8. Mr. Dustin says 9. NJ says 10.46.
Good enough. It wouldn't lock.
plan.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
12.4.
12.4. That means that Outdoors in Indiana got it the closest. He said 11.8.
So we'll go to the next one. Dave don't count.
And best part, got our skipjack head back.
Are you going to take that, Mr. Indiana? Huh? You going to take that, Mr. Dave?
That rag is rancid.
There's a cleaner one right
That
here.
rag smells so bad.
Mr. Dave Scott said, "What'd I win? LOL."
Attaboy, Dave. That's what you want.
Attaboy. There's Miss Tinkerbell vlog in the house. How you doing, Miss Bell?
Hi, Tinkerbell.
He said tank of boat gas would be nice.
Wouldn't it, though?
Oh.
It's almost like you say, ain't nobody that rich.
How do they do that? Shelly just had another massive takedown on the planer board.
Wannabe says you get a POB, pat on the back. Fishing and Freedom says, dang, that was a good takedown.
And it didn't hook up.
NJ says, that was a good takedown. Dang it, I seen it.
You're gonna make it easier on you. I'll cast it over there and then you can just put your planer board on. How's that? Oh, wait. We're way. Got to pay attention where we're going.
That might be helpful.
That fish took us off course.
Mr. Mike, did you want to put you back on screen?
Yeah, I was doing something real quick.
Okay, so unless you're back there
Didn't
tinkling.
realize we were still on full screen. Good thing I didn't box your ears while we were on full screen.
Way.
Well, you already grabbed her butt.
I mean,
ran up a little shallow, but come back down the ledge gradually. By shallow, I mean 13 feet.
I know. Didn't think you meant 2 feet.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, is that how it goes? Sounds just like them. What turn is it? That's right. Big fish energy. Telly's turn.
Get it, girl.
Get ready.
I know, right?
Oh, he wants it. He wants it. He's swimming with it. Look at all your black line. Start reeling. Start reeling. Keep reeling. You there?
Can't tell. Doesn't feel like anything's there.
Darn. I mean, we're moving at 0.6, and your line was getting slack. He had it swimming this way.
Let go of it.
Well, we'll get him again.
Miss Telly, is he always that forceful?
Yeah. I don't know who's more excited about it going
Yeah, I
down.
mean, I'm not being mean. I'm just excited.
Outdoors in Indiana says, Chris, if you're around Tanner's, James done sore lipped all the fish. He's been tearing them up.
Well, we're pretty far away from Tanner's right now. We're on Chickamauga in Tennessee.
Completely different state. Different body of water.
It's
Mr.
in here a
NJ,
few hours.
Mr. NJ says, Chris, very forceful. Psh, unreal. They got a little psh, unreal thing going on in the
What's
chat.
going on with-
I don't know.
Why isn't that pulling tight? It did have some weight on it, right? Don't reel it. It's almost like it's not sinking or something.
Wait on it.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Miss Telly, first he says, reel it. And then he says, don't reel it. Reel it. Don't reel it. Make up your mind.
That one we just threw out is the line is slack.
Slacker.
It's something. They'll take off here in a minute.
I mean, we're moving. All the other lines are pulled tight. This line's staying slack.
Fishing and Freedom says, dude, I'm dying laughing.
Reel it, reel it, reel it, reel it.
Look at there.
Oh, man. I don't understand these fish. They bend the rod over and they don't hook up.
I'm not commenting on that one.
I can't figure out why this.
Reel it in? You sure?
Sure.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna have a look at it.
Have a look.
Got a professional overrun.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Oh, that's why. That makes more sense now. Which line is that? There it went. We figured out the issue.
Tangled?
It was tangled with the planer board. She brought in both baits.
Well, at least you didn't have to understand the fish. Still 24 wonderful people in here. Thank y'all all so much for coming in.
Now.
And please remember to hit that thumbs up if y'all be so kind.
We're getting back in business now.
So we
Whose turn is it? Get ready.
My turn.
Yes, it's your turn, Mike.
It ain't happening over here.
Mr. Richard and Mr. NJ, they're both having their little private conversation over here. I'm so lost. One of them's wiping it down, and one's killing them, and one's unreal, and one's loving a dodge, and I don't know. One's pushing and unreeling, and
Should be coming to the point of that island pretty soon. Like you're 41. Big boy.
Probably got about another 20 more minutes, and I'll have to shut her down and get to the house to get something.
Sounds good. We can get back to the boat ramp and get loaded and get to camp before it gets dark.
yeah, because in where y'all are at, isn't it Eastern time?
Yep.
No. Yeah, we're Eastern.
We're Eastern.
It depends on where you're at here.
That was on Raccoon Mountain.
Yeah.
Depending on what side of the boat you were on.
Oh, y'all got the time zone splits between y'all?
Somewhere, yeah. Down there on Raccoon Mountain, and one clock said one time, another clock said a different time. Cats and dogs living together. Mass hysteria.
It was chaos on the boat there for a little bit this morning.
We had a double up, almost a triple up this morning.
I was fishing a tournament in Leavenworth, Indiana, and the time kept flip-flopping back and forth from Central to Eastern. I called my wife, and I said, you call me and let me know when it's 3 o'clock our time. That way I got to quit fishing and get back to the boat ramp.
Good idea.
Mr. Matt, if you're talking about that halo still, I think you'll be glad you got one. And I don't use the little that little cloth little bag or whatever for mine. I bought me a hard case because I'm pretty hard on stuff. And I think the case was like, I don't know, something like $18 or something.
No, that is the purple rod over there.
Huh?
The purple rod is lying over here.
Tell you what, I'm getting a little frustrated. I'm marking fish on that depth finder like crazy.
Have you tried talking to the fish yet?
No, I thought about sticking my head in there screaming at them, but I didn't think that would work.
Is that what they call that live scope?
That's right. That's my kind of live scope.
I heard that this morning on Hooks and Hammocks live stream. He was telling Miss Telly to stick her head down under the water for live scope.
It was a little cloudy.
Fishing and Freedom says, water may be a little cool yet, Mike?
Yeah, just a bit.
No, I've been, you mean for sticking my head in? Definitely. Definitely.
Well, I don't know. He might have to clarify because he might be talking about when you said you were frustrated.
Yeah.
Like you're marking them, you know. So I think he's trying to ask you if maybe the water's too cool yet or still cool.
No, I usually start catching fish moving at 1+ mile an hour when the water temperature hits 50+ degrees.
What is your water temp, Mike?
58. They should
Ours
be.
is 64.
You're almost at a really good temp for crappie. They like it 50 to 59.
When I'm 64.
Got a little while.
Yeah, Fishing and Freedom says, oh, okay. Thumbs up.
I think it has more to do today with the way the river has been falling so hard past week.
Probably.
Yeah, that's a pretty quick drop.
In a short period of time.
You ready? It is your turn, right?
I like how y'all take turns.
Chris,
Yes, sir.
you ever did a software update on your remote control?
No. No,
Every
sir,
time I
I have
turn-
not.
Every time I turn this thing on, it wants me to do a update. I never
Oh.
remember until I'm ready to fish. I don't want to do it. When I'm ready to fish.
I've never had mine do that. Of course, this is a new one. I had to replace it. So the other one took a crap.
Mr. Chad says, I like my crappie around 145 degrees. that is when they're yummiest.
Yeah, see you at Crisco.
I'm going to give him a bag of ice to get back to.
Question for everyone. Do y'all like a tempura batter or do you like a cornmeal batter?
I like the cornmeal batter.
I like the cornmeal.
With the
cornmeal.
occasion in it.
Whatever that Andy's is, that's what I like.
The cornmeal batter.
Whatever
I like that one that's not cornmeal. It's just
whatever that Moonlight Barbecue place is that we go eat at, however they cook it, that's how I like.
Well, I know some do a little bit of combination. They put a little flour in it and a little bit of cornmeal, you know, both. But Mr. Richard says he likes cornmeal. Mr. Chad says, though, he has a special mix that he makes. It's top secret, though.
Chad is special.
Does it include brownies? Mr. Matt says he likes frosted flakes or just marinade in hot sauce.
I like Fruit Loops.
I like salad.
I like a salad as long as I'm getting a big old steak with it.
Mr.
Like
Chad
a
says,
Big Mac salad.
what kind of salad?
A Big Mac salad.
Oh, those things are good.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, it was good enough we made a video about it.
Yeah, I watched it. I can't remember if I commented, but I watched it. I like how you put everything on the plate, to show for, presentation.
Presentation.
Bowl, I mean. Mr. Chad says, mine is a blend of Ande, A-N-D-E, specific crackers, and some other seasonings.
It's Andy.
Andy? I don't even know what Andy is.
Neither does Andy.
Neither does Chad.
You guys gonna be out fishing Saturday?
Oh yeah,
Gonna be live?
Try
probably.
to be.
Well, I don't think they're going to be fishing dead.
I will try to be on the water, and if I'm on the water, I'm definitely gonna come up.
All right.
Hopefully, I'll be up there wearing the skipjack out.
Go.
You driving home Sunday?
Monday.
Monday?
Yeah. Monday.
We don't go back to work till Wednesday.
I love that y'all get to ride together to work.
Drives me nuts.
Anyways.
Well, it's got to be. I mean, it's so much. I mean, number one, you get to spend time together. Number two, it's so much cheaper on gas.
It is not cheaper on gas.
Yeah.
That's cheap for you because I pay for it. I drive to work every time.
You don't ever ask to take my car.
We're taking your car forever.
Yeah, but doesn't she cook you those special sandwiches?
Becca.
Yeah, that's the trade-off. I'll pay for gas, you pay for groceries.
Negative. I'll drive.
Groceries are ridiculous.
I liked your because I love it's my favorite soup. The
pasta fagioli.
Yeah, that pasta fagioli.
Yep. That is a really good soup.
Mm-hmm.
I just made like right before Easter because I love salmon steak. I did a Cajun honey butter salmon. It was really good.
Ooh, that sounds good. Wannabe says, doesn't she make him everything special? Just saying.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
Fishing and Freedom says, yeah, Matt, chala and tapatios are my favorite. I think they're talking about hot sauce. Cholula.
Cholula.
Yeah, Cholula and tapatios or tapatios.
Tapatio. I think that's how it is.
Is that how you say it?
I think
Yeah,
so.
it's a hot sauce. They're both hot sauces.
Okay. Fish and Freedom says Valentina's is good too.
Still your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry up, catch a fish.
I wish I would catch a fish. Be nice.
I like one that's called, I think it's called Melinda's, that we have down here in the store. Well, that stuff, it is so good, but it is fiery hot though.
They use a lot of Frank's hot sauce in our house.
Do you know I have never tried Frank's hot sauce?
I put that stuff on everything.
And I love hot sauce. Even when I was just a little bitty, little tiny little girl. I mean, barely even know enough to walk even. My daddy says I was popping hot peppers like candy. I'm surprised I have a gut left.
Where in the world?
Where are we?
On this island.
Yeah.
Oh, we still got a ways. We ain't gonna make it by the end of the stream.
Mm-mm. That looks like it.
All right, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I'm gonna shut her down and get my butt to the ramp, and then get home and get something to eat. Appreciate everybody hanging out. We'll see you
All right.
guys in the next one.
Thanks for letting us come up. Sorry it took us so long to get on some fish, but
I appreciate you guys coming up. Becca, thank you for coming up, reading comments after Cody jumped out on us. We appreciate it.
Toodles, y'all. Prayers and blessings, hugs, and much love.
bye everybody.
Bye, guys.